We're a small charitable housing association, just under 500 units. We have general needs housing as well as some wheelchair adapted and amenity bungalows, and it's very important to us that we know our housing stock, we know our areas that our houses are in, and we know our tenants as much as possible.
You were hospitalised and I had pneumonia, so we really needed to be near someone for support. Yeah. I think we were both getting a little bit low, weren't we?
We'd given up our house in Essex to move up to look after Mum because she was ill. We were living in a 2-bedroom council house with stairs, which wasn't good for Mum.
I was living with a large amount of steps to the back garden which I couldn't use and 2 steps to the front. The wheelchair wouldn't go through the doors.
She became a prisoner within her own home because she couldn't use her wheelchair to get about.
Down at one of the newest developments, we wanted as many amenity bungalows and wheelchair bungalows as possible because we knew that was where the actual need was in this particular area. I was interested to see that CAF Bank would offer long-term loans and spoke to Stuart, who was the representative at the time, and we started investigating the possibilities of working together.
CAF Bank is a not-for-profit bank which is owned by Charities Aid Foundation. So we have a very good understanding of the needs of charities, and we even share a lot of the same values that our customers have. And it's why many charities will see CAF Bank as a preferred option.
I thought that the ethos about them looking to work with other charitable organisations fits with the kind of outlook that our association has as well. We found them very open, very transparent. The board felt this is definitely an organisation they'd be really happy to work with.
We were delighted to be able to offer them a £1.6 million facility to build 37 new affordable homes.
We found it a very cost-effective way forward for us.
Glen Housing Association, they've been absolutely wonderful from day one. Everything was just absolutely spot on.
We've converted the living room, which is a huge size, into Mum's bed set. She has her own independence. Much happier with that.
When we moved in and saw it, it was as if it had been designed with us in mind.
Wardrobes are already built, and the extra cupboards we've got, like for storage.
Light bulbs, flooring, the aerial in the loft. Just things that we thought we were going to have to do for ourselves.
We could have let these houses 5 or 6 times over each one because of the need of this particular type of housing. When you see the people that have benefited, I mean, some people it changes their lives, and it always makes you feel quite humble.
I did cry the day I came round to see the house. I can't tell you how lucky I feel that I can get into every single room. I can get out of the French doors in the kitchen. I made my daughter a cup of tea and she took a picture and she sent it to all of my other children and my husband and said, look, Mum's outside drinking a cup of tea which she made the first time in nearly 5 years.
When we finished the developments that CAF Bank had funded, they were really interested to come along and actually see the finished work. So they could see the results of where their money was going, what it was doing, and I thought that's actually really quite impressive. Never had any lenders before that interested in the final outcome.
We are building long-term relationships with the charities that we support.
We would love to work with CAF Bank again, there's no doubt about that.
It's just given us a new lease of life.
I'm not moving house again. This is my retirement home.
It's not just everyday living, that's life changing. This is our forever home.